What made you know at that particular time? Because that wasn't big in the NBA at all. Lifting weights was not big. Everybody thought it would get basketball players too bulky and they wouldn't be able to move. Why did you know it would work so well and we would be able to be successful and still play the game with being a lot stronger, but still having that flexibility that we wanted to keep?
Yeah. So, I mean, I was a rookie coming in with the Lakers team, but I wasn't a rookie, even in professional basketball. Prior to coming to the Lakers, I had about 5 years of experience at the Division I level and 2 years as an assistant with the Utah Jazz.
Hmm.
So I had been around basketball. I went to graduate school at the University of Utah, and I had some really, really good training there. And so you know, these things are, they say that I was innovative. Not really. I just followed, what I was taught by
Hmm.
some innovative people.
Hmm.
And I knew it was going to work. And I had, Coach Riley behind me because on our interview, those are the things that we talked about. You guys, unfortunately, in '84 had just been beaten again
Yeah.
by the Celtics,
Yep.
and the Eastern Conference is what I called goonball. I mean, they were, they beat you up,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I watched that and saw that happening, and sure, we wanted to see you guys run like gazelles as you did, but you still had to mix it up back in the '80s. I
Mhm.
mean, now you can't touch anybody
Right.
on the
Right.
court, but in those
Right.
days, so Pat was convinced that something different had to be brought to the game, as I did, and the two things that we felt like we could bring and control was some strength training and nutrition.
Hmm.
And so those are the two things I think that I brought that weren't really there before that. Now, you know, we certainly don't want to throw Jerry West under the bus. I mean, he was
Oh
brilliant.
no, no. I wasn't
You
doing that.
Yeah, I
That was the
understand.
logo. That
No,
was
I
my
know.
basketball dad.
I
It was
understand.
just funny how that old style of brand are
Right.
thinking at that particular time. But
Hmm.
that's how they thought.
Yeah, and he doesn't think that way
No,
anymore. By the way,
now he
okay.
knows. Yeah.
Yeah. The other factor, specifically with you, okay, that I think you've never gotten credit for. I'm going to do it right now. I've done it before, even in my book. I give you credit for this. We had a 6'9" point guard,
Hmm.
and it was impossible for him to guard the likes of, say, an Isaiah Thomas.
Hmm.
So he had to guard the two guard, which is what you were,
Hmm.
and personally, I love big guards. There's no real place for you guys in the game anymore other than on the perimeter.
Right. Right.
Okay. But that meant that you had to guard point guards, okay, you were quick. I mean, you were fast, you were strong, but they were quicker.
Yeah. No shit.
All right. So
Yes,
the
they
the
were.
equalizer had to be your strength. You were
Hmm.
already strong.
Hmm.
Okay. So it was much, I believe, a matter of intimidation as it was you having the strength because you were already stronger than them.
Hmm.
But when we cut you up the way we did, you were an imposing figure on the floor. And I'm pretty sure those guys came out and took a look at you and go, "This is going to be a tough night. I mean, this guy's going to beat me up."
And that's what I was trying to do too.
Yeah,
Beat the
yeah.
shit out of them.